What's up, guys? George back again to do another movie review, and this is for the brand new movie Victor Crowley, essentially Hatchet 4. If you're familiar with the Hatchet series, I love all three of the first movies, and this one came out of nowhere. Adam Green filmed it in secrecy, really, and then debuted it this past, I think, Halloween on some of the convention circuits and different movie festivals and stuff. So when I heard that this was coming out back in October, I was thrilled. I couldn't wait for it to come out. And then it's finally released on Blu-ray and DVD this past week. I got this the day it came out, watched it on that night. And if you're not familiar with the Hatchet series, essentially it's about this Victor Crowley character who was born deformed, really, and his father, played by Kane Hodder as well, took care of him in the swamps of New Orleans. Didn't really let him out much or anything like that. And then one Halloween night, these kids came by and were lighting off fireworks to try and scare him out of the cabin to see him. And the cabin caught on fire, and Victor's father was at the store, came back, the cabin was on fire, and tried to save his son by he got an axe and was trying to hack down the front door, and ended up putting the axe through the front door into Victor's head and killing him. So later on, a whole group of people were doing a swamp tour and heard the legend of Victor Crowley, and obviously everything went wrong when they got into the swamp tour. But really killer series, I thought. I always loved it. It has a touch of comedy, actually a lot of comedy in it, a lot of crazy gore kills that were fun. So like I said, when I heard essentially Hatchet 4 coming out, I was psyched. I couldn't wait to see it. Got it in the mail, like I said, the day of release. Watched it that night with my youngest son, and we absolutely loved this movie as well. It's a good part. It's a good what do you call? Good addition to the series. Takes place 10 years after the original film, because the original film, if you know the series, the original 3 take place all in a matter of like a day or two. So this is 10 years later. Victor's essentially a ghost, which he was in the first 3. He would regenerate every night until they figured out a way to kind of kill him off. So in this one, they basically, I don't want to give anything away, but basically they say this spell that brought him back in the first place, this old voodoo spell, and he comes back and wreaks havoc on a whole new crew of people. There's a independent film crew that's going to film a movie about the legend of Victor Crowley. Their plane crashes in the swamp, and all hell kind of breaks loose from there. But I thought it was fun, a lot of fun. Brian Quinn from Practical Jokers has a role in there. He was pretty good. He was pretty funny, basically playing himself. He was the cameraman on the crew, I think. And good kills, good comedy in this, I thought, as well. And like I said, it was really a welcomed addition to the series. You could tell it was a little lower budget than the last 3, I think, because it was done in secret. maybe a little bit. I don't know. I think the plane, you know, that whole scene, they didn't even show a crash. They just heard it. And the inside of the plane was kind of funny looking, you know. But other than that, I thought this was a good film. Kind of sets up for a new one, Hatchet 5 possibly. Nice cameo at the end, so make sure you stay through the credits if you know the films. But yeah, I would suggest this to anybody. If you like the first three, you'll absolutely love this one. But I'm glad that they finally made a new one, and I'm hoping to see a Hatchet 5. But all four of them have been really pretty good. Nice beer and, I don't know, beer and popcorn movie. For me, anyway. It is a good popcorn movie to get together with your friends and hang out and have some fun. But anyway, I suggest checking out Victor Crowley. I liked it a lot. That is it for this review. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.